Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 1. And if you chose the giraffe, you chose Come Together. And we have 3 hearts, 8, a pelican, and there's some crowns. So I feel like this might be a crowning achievement for some of you. You're either coming together with an individual in some way, or it could be a group. You're seeing things from a higher perspective. You are very confident in what you're doing. I don't know if it could be a relationship, but I'm feeling more like it's a creation of some kind. Whoever this person or people group that you are going to be coming in contact with, or perhaps you already have, you're going to be creating something beautiful, something positive. You're very strong and confident about this, and it's going to be 1:11 on the clock timer, and also 4:47. Beautiful. So this, you can just see all of that golden light coming in, lots of yellows, some masculine energy coming in, and also just illuminating. So this is an illumination. Perhaps it's something that you received in meditation, or some other way it came to you, like this is a co-creation with the universe. It's all this golden, beautiful golden light is coming off, so it's going to be a benefit for many people. And it's also going to bring a lot of freedom in. This project is dealing with freedom in some way. So let's go a little deeper and see what we can find out about this coming together. Heart chakra, so an emotional balance. So this is also very healing. Whatever this is you and these people or person is creating, it's something that you really feel passionately about in your heart. It's bringing more balance, and also there's a rainbow. So some sort of wish fulfillment, again, not just for you, but for many people. We have stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. So this is just really flowing in connection with this group. It feels magical, you know, when you're in that flow and you're just so connected. 2:44 on the clock timer, and you just feel so connected. And you know, it's one of those moments where you're so in the moment, you love what you're doing, that you don't realize all the time just flies by. So this is, again, something really big and beautiful that is about to be created, or perhaps you've already started. And we have earth and water element. We also have earth and air elements in the top. That's number 8. This is number 27. And intuition, number 41. And remember how I was just saying this may come to you through meditation, or however you connect with the divine. It could have been intuitive hit or instinct, trust, insight, awareness, and guidance. So remember how I was saying the golden light, the spiritual awakening coming in, you're divinely guided on this path, and you are in a position of confidence where you really trust your intuition in a way that you haven't. You're very spiritually connected with your guides. Like, this isn't much of an effort for you. Like, it's more of a way of living. It's just something that happens that is like, it's just regular, normal life for you. This is something I can relate to as well. Sometimes in the past it was difficult, but now you just get to the point where you just trust, you know, the faith is there. You're being spiritually guided. You're doing beautiful things. The support is all around you. The signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the messages, and you're just really able to click in and just work with this, do this co-creation. Beautiful. And intelligence. So we have a heart, third eye, and a crown, intelligence, with books and a candle. So knowledge, you're a very bright person. I'm hearing bright. Also golden light coming in, reflection again, education, knowledge, perception, flexibility. So I'm feeling that some of these people or person that's coming in that is going to be creating whatever this is, this wish fulfillment, this dream. There's going to be a lot of knowledgeable people. I'm hearing what you know they don't know, and vice versa. Like, again, that's why you're coming together. It just clicks so well. Each person has something special to offer this project, this relationship. Everybody is very emotionally intelligent. A natural flow, again, I'm hearing. And it's just so easy for you. Like this is something that has always meant to be. This could be your sole purpose. I mean, for some of you, this is why you came to Earth. This is, I mean, there's lots of reasons, but this is like the main project for you is what I'm getting. This is what you came here to do. And the next cards, actually, I'm not using tarot today, but I am using these inner voice cards again, which are based on the tarot. So let's see what the first one, look at that, rainbow under rainbow. So a huge achievement, a huge accomplishment, authentic zeal, queen, and spirit. So again, connected to spirit, the golden light coming in, the support, the guidance, and let me see, the queen energy, the authentic, again, heart energy, and, you know, authentic love, authenticity of who you are. You're just, with a zeal, you're very excited that you're doing this, you're achieving this, you're accomplishing this. And remember how I was saying I felt like this is why some of you came? Spirit is very enriching for your soul. And spirit under that one. Okay, and the next one, my heart is filled with joy, emotion, and look, emotional balance, emotion coming through again, celebration, friendship come together, and look at all of those different colors of soda, but different colors, different nationalities. So this could be part of the people that are coming into this project to help you as well. It's also something that they're very excited. Obviously, that's why they're getting involved. But everyone is aware of how special and magical this event is, this situation, this gathering. So everybody is like celebrating the achievement, the accomplishment. There's lots of emotions going on. It's just overwhelming, but in a good way. Like you've all been spiritually drawn together now in this time to achieve this. And the last card. Choice, planning, number 2, spirit. Spirit coming through twice, red coming through twice, so you're all very grounded in what you're doing. And look at that, I like the multicolors again, like with the hands and the soda. I know what is right and best for me. So confidence coming through again. Everybody is, again, I just can't emphasize enough on how amazing each person, what they're bringing to this project. Like everybody is just so open, and there's no judgment, there's no arguments, there's no back and forth on what to do or how to do it. Like everybody just sees, again, magic coming in. Everyone just feels the connection, the flow, the divine is supporting everybody. And also that looks like an 1111, so a new beginning. The planning, the support is all just falling together. Everybody is just so happy to be doing this, to be here. And you know it's the right thing. And if something doesn't feel right, then each person speaks up. They speak their truth and is listened to in a very compassionate and loving way, and working together in that sense. So this is such a rare thing. And let's see what your last 3 messages are. Seeds of power. From the tiny things, big things can grow. Okay, so right away I'm hearing not to feel overwhelmed. This isn't for everybody, but sometimes just remember what You know, it starts with a seed and grows into the huge tree. Everything starts small. And maybe this is something you've been thinking about for some time, but now it's all coming into fruition. Remember all the hard work that you've put in to get to where you are. Now is the time. You are growing. Beautiful things are happening and coming into your life. This project is amazing. And the next card, oh, look at that, a unicorn. And some fairy magic. Be an animal. I share my world with animals which have all kinds of strengths. Okay, so I feel like some of you, this is working with spirit animals, but also you're connected with animals in a way that most people are not. Like you really understand them, whether it's a domesticated pet or a wild animal. You have some sort of special connection, and this gives you strength and power. You get answers and you learn things that help you in your daily life. So that's a beautiful blessing that you have. And the last one, we have the moon cycles. Follow the moon. I love flowing through the magical cycles, and I love magic, and magical came out. Cycles, as I was saying, that's what this whole project, this coming together, is a very spiritually aligned awakening. Is a very magical and potent time for you. 1118 on the clock, 1122 on the clock. So what an amazing reading. I'm so excited for you guys, whatever this is. Wow, celebrate. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's reading. If you chose pile number 2, you chose Storm Fields. Okay, so right away, I'm getting some turbulence, some trouble. Something has been going on that you really need to look at, reflect on. Something is not quite balanced. And you can see, I think that might be a tornado, even though it's green. There's a lot of green, so it's a very hopeful situation, even though it might not feel like it. You know, we have stormy weather, we have great weather with sun, and some people see rainy, stormy weather as a beautiful thing, where other people may not. So reminding you to reflect on this and to see the good. And 1313 on the clock. And also I'm noticing, look, there's a checkered path leading from that house. So I'm also hearing checkered past. So maybe you've been stuck because you've been beating yourself up over something. A checkered past, you feel like maybe you're unworthy, or because you've been living in this situation that you don't deserve to move forward. But that's not true, because look also on the path. Just ahead, there's mushrooms, there's knowledge here for you, as I was saying about learning something, and there's flowers blooming and blossoming, and there's a little bee. So having faith, having hope, the courage, connecting with your heart. There's a lot of heart energy, earthy energy coming through in this. So it's not, and number 9, not all is not lost. There's a lot of beauty and good information in this that's saying, you know, you might feel one way, but there's so much good on this path, so much that you have learned, but it's time to leave and to move forward on this path, to leave this behind. So let's go a little bit deeper and see what this is about. So we have desires, seeing, and self-esteem. And we have, let me see, this is a sacral, goals, passion, craving, fulfillment. Okay, so this is something you've really been desiring. And she's underwater here, and there's some little goldfish swimming around her. Like she's holding her hands out. She's wanting you to move forward with your desires. Again, with the path from the house, moving forward. Take the time to reflect on what you really want to do now, leaving the situation. There's nothing holding you back from your desires. It's time to do some work on that sacral, just connecting with it and just remembering your hopes, your dreams, what it is you want to do, your main desires in life. Now is the time for that. 15:15 on the clock. Numbers are popping today. And seeing, third eye, perspective, truth, knowledge, clarity. So really, again, I'm hearing thinking about what you're leaving, what you're coming out of, and be truthful with yourself. If you think you need to forgive yourself or someone else, do so. Connecting with your third eye, your intuition, and also I feel like you're being watched, and not in a creepy way. Your guides are supporting you. I feel like some of you have not been taking the time to work with them or to connect, but nature, look at all of that green below coming in, connecting with your heart and your third eye. You are being supported, but the guides are saying just take time. See the truth in things, where you came from, how you are now, and see the true path ahead of you coming through, your next move, what you want to do now with your life. And self-esteem, I feel like because of that, when we go through bad situations, it can drain our self-esteem, but look how she's coming into her own. She's standing in this beautiful sunflower patch. She's throwing her hair back, absorbing the sun. She has all of that golden light. So reconnecting with your courage, your strength, your confidence, self-esteem, your pride, number 21. And it's not going to be difficult. You might feel a little worn down, but you're going to snap out of that as soon as you start moving to the next step, the next path. The universe is, these are really great cards to come out of from a situation, but even that situation with all of the green, it could have been very bleak and brown, but the fact that it has all of that green is a very beautiful sign. I feel like you've known all along in your heart what you needed to do, but for whatever reason, you've just been holding back or not moving forward, but now is the time. And let's see the next three cards. I am not using tarot in this reading, but I am using the inner voice cards again that are based on the tarot, and I love these cards so much. We have completion, integration, and world. I live in harmony with a divine world. So I feel like this is intuition again, and also when you connect your passions, your heart, your third eye, and your self-esteem, you are in harmony. And this is a completion coming through because you're leaving that and integrating into a new experience and connecting with the earth energies, earth coming through really strong in all of these as well. So maybe taking some time off, going out into nature, some type of maybe just a little short trip or vacation to contemplate on the next steps for you. And look at that solar plexus coming in again, freedom, recuperation and rest. Remember how that's so funny, I was just saying that. Number 4, mind. And this cute little owl looks like he's sleeping. So just taking some time. This has been, a difficult journey, a whirlwind, and, you've been uprooted and you just need to get your bearings again. So just taking some time coming through twice for you. And the solar plexus, I love that. So coming back into your power, your confidence, and it's going to bring so much peace for you. And the last emotion, renewal, nostalgia. I view the world with childlike wonder, which is always extremely healing. There's a cupcake, some milk, some tea, cookies, a teddy bear, whatever helps you connect while you're taking this time, connecting also to your inner child. Nostalgia, remembering good times, that will help also. Not dwelling on the past so much, but just remembering things from the past that made you feel good and reconnecting, renewing yourself, renewing your energy, getting ready, strong, and in your power to move into this next step. Beautiful. You're so, the support coming through in this reading is just so strong. Okay, and your last 3 messages, tree with sparkling orbs around it, or little fairies, however you want to see it, nature spirits. The wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. And I feel like this is a reflection on, as we often hear and know by now, I hope, what we put our attention on grows. There's an expression, I can't remember, something about grows and flows, where energy goes, manifestations flow, or something like that. I can't remember, but you know what I'm trying to say. So reconnecting to your wishes, where it's talking about reflection and nostalgia, I feel like this, again, another message coming through telling you to remember the desires, the things that you want to achieve, the life you want to live now. And the next message, we have a lit up envelope. Happy Papa, I am enough. So solar plexus on solar plexus coming through 3 times. You are enough. You can do this. The movement is very important. Again, energy flowing, movement, and the universe, as we move forward and try, will be presented with the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. But if you don't move forward, or you don't accept or work with the gifts that you're given, it's hard to receive more. So just remember, you are enough. You have everything you need, and it will be brought to you to help you in any situation. And the last message, look at that, star. Wishing on a star, dreams coming through, wish fulfillment. Let me see. Build a fairy house. There is magic everywhere. So the universe is reminding you, yes. I think there were orbs that came through on something. Was it one or both of those had orbs? Just reminding you of the magic of who you are and what you have within you. You are a magical being. There is magic in you and outside of you. You are the alchemist. You can achieve your dreams, getting back on the path. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they are helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. Number 16, rescue. Okay, and now I am seeing there's a woman in a cave, or it looks like a broken down home. There's water elements. There is tree. I'm hearing tree of life. There's also representation of knowledge. Over here we have a little mushroom. And the smoke coming out is rainbow-ish. And I feel like you have been hermiting, or somehow you've just been avoiding people or maybe a situation, but whatever this is, you have been nourishing. You've been trying to heal yourself. You've been doing work. Otherwise, I don't think rainbow light would be coming out of that smokestack. You're standing in the doorway. You're viewing everything. The light is surrounding you. You have abundance around you. You're working with the elements. You might be some sort of a sorceress or a magician or an alchemist. This is something that you've needed to do. And if you see up here, number 16, in case I didn't say that, somebody is looking for you. Okay, so rescue. This could be about you rescuing somebody, or vice versa, or also you rescuing yourself. I'm kind of feel like that is what it's mainly about, because you have been staying in isolation or hermiting. You're doing this work, you're healing yourself, but now I feel like it's time to come out. Somebody or something is drawing you out. They need some sort of information or help or something from you. So let's see what else. Fish. Water coming through again. You could be a Pisces. Or I forget what the other sign is. It's the February sign. I can see the picture in my mind, but I can't remember. You know if you're a water sign. So sacral, money, finances, power. That looks like the Queen of England maybe on there. So English for some of you. Finances, power, generosity, abundance. Okay, so I feel like some of you are coming into some financial abundance because, again, of the time of healing, it's allowed you to come into your power. Maybe you were working through some type of poverty consciousness, or maybe you were working through some type of a strategy for a business. Whatever it was you were healing, it's brought you back into your power, and you're very generous, and the abundance, like infinite abundance with the fish, that symbolism. You are a very abundant person. It's easy for you to manifest, to come into whatever it is you like, but you need to be alone sometimes. You need to take that time for healing or reflection or whatever it is. So some type of money is coming into your life, or maybe it's already started to flow. And creativity, throat chakra, imagination, expression, originality, and passion. Okay, some type of, again, as I was saying, you could have been reflecting and healing, meditating on some sort of business. Like, I feel like there's some type of creative endeavor going on, and that's why the money is coming in, so you can do this. But you're also going to gain a lot of money from whatever this creation is. You're a very imaginative person. I feel like, again, where I was talking about connecting with the elements, you're some sort of magician or alchemist. It's easy for you to just get in the natural flow of things, which that explains why people look for you, because you have this ability, this, I mean, some people don't understand how you're able to do the things you do, while others understand, but they're not quite where you are. So you might be teaching. That could be why they're looking for you. They want to learn. They want the knowledge that you have, how to use that knowledge, how to turn that knowledge into wisdom. So you are a very creative person of some sort. And look at that throat chakra coming through again. Self-expression. So definitely an artist of some sort, but it's definitely not limited to. You could also be a singer, and nature, I feel like nature's coming through really strong again. Air element here, number 32. Vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. So you are someone that really speaks your mind. You speak with confidence, and it doesn't necessarily have to be with your voice. It could be, I mean, there's so many ways that we can speak loudly. I feel like the art, whatever it is you're creating, this is part of your passion, your desires, your goals, your soul purpose for many. It could also be singing. It could be doing something with nature, but you are very strong in the power of nature. Like, you could be also, I'm hearing some type of a healer. What's the word? I can't think of the word. Sorry, I'm a little spaced out today. Still recovering, guys. Some type of healer, medicine woman or man, but you're very self-expressive. That's coming through with your creativity. And let's see what the next cards. Oh, shaman. That's the word I was trying to think of. Shaman. Okay, so I am not using tarot cards today, but I am using these inner voice cards, which are based on the tarot. I love these cards. I just can't get enough of them. Haven't been attached to a deck like this in a while. So look at that. Prosperity under money, diligence and mastery. Number 8. Remember mastery, how I was saying you figured out how to do something and people are trying to learn and understand? With effort and patience, success is mine. So that's a big part of it as well. Not just the techniques that we use, which are great, but it's also a state of mind, a mental state, a physical state. And if we don't possess the patience to work through, to learn, to move forward diligently, we'll never achieve what we want. But look at that seal, balancing on a ball and holding all those balls. So you're a very successful person. So money and also abundance in general. Remember, I was saying up here how it's easy for you to just manifest the things that you desire. And the next card, and heart, I feel like heart chakra, you're very heart-oriented and passionate with what you're doing. Again, soul purpose. Disempowerment, isolation, number 8, again, 8-8, major abundance, and mind. As I forgive myself, I forgive others with ease. So this could also have to do with the hermiting that you were doing, wish fulfillment. There's a dandelion. Look at all those little dreams flying out into the universe to come back to you. So maybe that's why, excuse me, maybe that's why you're in isolation, because disempowerment, you know, anytime we don't feel our best, it's important that we immediately take action and do whatever it is we need to do to come back into our power. Solar plexus coming through, wish fulfillment coming through, abundance coming through. Your mind, you're creative, you're more in your heart, but you know when you need to clear your head as well, to think positively and just get back into alignment, shutting down those voices that could be not helping in a beneficial way. And the next inner voice card, my life is perfect order. Wait, I'm sorry. My life is in perfect order and all is well. Justice, red, heart coming through, groundedness, balance, and fairness. So everything is always working out for you, even through the times that could be a bit turbulent. Again, alchemist energy coming through. You know how to balance. You know what you need to make happen. You're a very fair person. So I feel like also with justice, you're willing to forgive other people. Like if there's been some type of wrongdoing, you're open to listen to what they have to say and you forgive them, but that doesn't mean that you allow them to stay in your life or affect you in any way. And for some people, you know, it could just be a mistake and they're sorry and it won't happen again. But you're very smart, again, mind. It's easy for you to read people. That's another reason you're so successful in all you do. You know how to work with the elements and the magic of the universe, the flow, and you're just as equally balanced and seeing the truth of humans. You're very spiritually aligned. So you know when someone's blowing smoke up there and when someone really means it. Okay, let's see what your last three messages are. Oh, let me grab a quick drink. Okay, we have sleeping dogs with little kittens. So a balance between the two animals. As soul nourishing, I'm hearing. Love, contentment, relaxation, happy magic for pets. Animals are my friends. I am kind and loving to them. Okay, this I feel is very similar to pile number 2, had something like this. We have fish here and birds. So again, connected to nature, connecting to animals. I feel like just being out in nature, connecting, whether it's a pet or a wild animal, like you're very in tune and connected. You understand the animals the way you understand humans. I'm hearing auras, so it's possible you see the auras or you feel the energy. You're very compassionate and sensitive, but it doesn't make you weak. Sometimes we can, because we're so sensitive, we can fall off balance. Like we can go into victim mode or we can stand strong in that power. And I feel like that's what you do. And you learn when you connect with these animals, you watch them, you see how they affect the world, how they are in the world, and you learn lessons from this as well. Oh, and we have, looks like a Zen garden here. Magical rocks. I am grounded and creative. Creativity coming through 3 times, groundedness twice, in your heart space as well. And that again reflecting the rescue card where you're alone, away from everybody. You take that time when you need it. And the last message, we have a sleeping girl with all kinds of little sparkly orbs around her. Happy sleep pillow. I sleep well and have good dreams. Okay, this is hilarious to me because there's one of you I communicate with often. You know who you are. And she and I constantly exchange information about new pillows because we sometimes have sleep or neck issues. So it's like we have like ridiculous amounts of pillows that no human beings should have. So sleeping well and having good dreams, this is something that's also very restorative for you besides being alone. It's always a good idea to get plenty of rest, but for you it's a little different. Like you really connect, I think, to your higher self and to your guides when you're asleep. And some of this creativity comes through, where some people, I'm more likely to get it through meditation. You're someone who gets it from everything and everywhere, but also in sleep more than most people. When you sleep well, you have these amazing dreams, these ideas. You're probably out-of-body experiences. You could be aware of that. And you connect better with your guides this way. So that's how a lot of your support and creativity comes in. Wow, beautiful reading. So those are your messages, pile number 3 for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.